folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Honolulu and Aloha Stadium, the home field of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Pirates will kick this deep to get us going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he gets it out to the 28, tackled right there. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. And I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a man. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the first down.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. A deep shot right down the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Caught in the backfield. It's Diggs. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
The Rainbow Warriors come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here's the option play. Running with purpose. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Yeah, the quarterback to me looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Strong opening drive. This is play number 9, but it's third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. They count the drive with 6 points.
Chris, what a statement here early in the game. By going for it on fourth down, it pays off. They decide to be aggressive. They come up with a touchdown. Can't wait to see how this impacts the game after that score.
And the extra point was up and good.
Hawaii 7, East Carolina 0.
Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Wideout's now clustered. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On the move now. Extending the play now. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It is intercepted. Not much on the return, but they will set up the offense at the 35.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And it's called in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Hawaii. A great catch and run for 6. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Defense is coming after him. Caught over the middle. It's Cunningham. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. Well, Hawaii has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the 1st quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Here we go. 1st play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. And it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, East Carolina. Strong game by this quarterback. Well, the offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Quarterback's got it on the option. He gets loose. He's in the clear. Inside the 40. That's a solid game there. He keeps it and picks up the 1st down himself.
I can't believe the defense kept him out of the end zone. Once this quarterback gets out in the open field, he's basically like a running back. He has that kind of skill set. I thought he was going to take it to the house.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, for a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Quarterback flashing the speed in that touchdown run. That's almost unfair, Kirk.
I think out of all the quarterbacks in the entire country, this guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. It's a shotgun run call. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Motion now from the tight end. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Pressure is coming. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Pirates will have to punt this one away. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
Warriors will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Fighting off the defender.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Diggs. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
3rd down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Diggs. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Rainbow Warriors have 1st and 10 here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Third down coming up.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Quick throw to his receiver. He fires this throw and is intercepted. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Hits the running back in the flat. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Looking to throw yet again. And it's caught. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Great move in the open field. And he stopped just short down at the 2, but an excellent run. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Design quarterback run. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Offense facing second and goal. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. And he's got it. No problem.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
East Carolina, 10.
So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The Rainbow Warriors looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's a wide receiver screen. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Point after, up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. Looks like one more play here before halftime. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Rainbow Warriors will kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Second down after that run on the previous play. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's caught. Spinning out of the tackle. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Finds his target, and it's complete. Passes the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Pirates will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes a quick catch, but he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds onto the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking to scramble. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. The Pirates will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Rainbow's offense back on the field now. They'll run the option. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. And wrap it up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the receivers got it. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Rainbow Warriors pick up enough to get a first down there. And the quarterback dropping back. Turns it loose downfield. Has caught. Can he get in?
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. They are pouring it on now. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. When receivers are running good routes, he has enough time to throw. But, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Now here comes the bunch formation. They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, what a grab! And we're able to get him down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Wide open downfield. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Pirates.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after makes it a 35-17 deficit. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. This should be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. Oh, they've got him behind the line. It's a tackle for loss to wrap up the 3rd quarter. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today.
35, East Carolina.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the move now. Throws it deep downfield to the left. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge gain through the air.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. They're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
At the 40-yard line. Second down coming up.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Catch made in space. Look out.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
The incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Now in third and very long. Looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here we go. Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
The offense will go for here on fourth down and 3. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Hawaii. They continue to roll up the score. And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Tight end goes in motion. And now the handoff. Breaks free. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Pass tipped at the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense. Incompletion makes it second down. Handoff from the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Picks up 4. Third down coming.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Important second down play coming up.
29 Philly.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So second down after the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And that catch is hauled in. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical with the line.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Now the try here for the extra point.
On for the extra point.
And it's up and good.
Kick is good. That makes the score Hawaii.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. We'll try to run it with the option. And he'll be brought down here on the final play of this game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled